We are back with some more Colts franchise, and it's been quite some time since the last episode. Just the playoffs took a little bit longer going through Christmas Eve, all that stuff. So it just took a little bit longer than they usually do, but we finally have a Super Bowl winner, and we are sitting in the final re-sign period right now. So I'll show you guys what happened. The Raiders won on a game-winning field goal against the Baltimore Ravens 33-30 to advance to the championship. The Chiefs beat the Browns 38-10 for a Raiders-Chiefs championship on the AFC side. For the NFC side, the Seahawks beat the Cowboys 32-13, and the Bears beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 47-22. The Bears absolutely demolished the Seahawks 35-6 to advance to the Super Bowl. The Raiders beat the Chiefs 48-38, and the Raiders win their first Super Bowl this Madden. He wins 24-14, so he gets his first ring. So first season, the NFC took it home, Dallas took it home, and second season, the AFC took it home. So both sides split 1-1. Cowboys and Raiders both have a ring. He was the first round bye. He had a great season. He had a really tough schedule and got the first round bye, and his division's tough. So he deserved it this season. He balled out. This game was really close. This game, I believe, was pretty close as well. I didn't get to catch the Super Bowl, so I don't really know what happened there. But it seems like it was close. But anyways, that's who won in the playoffs. This is going to be a really quick video. I'm just pretty much catching you guys up on stuff, and then next video will be probably off-season stage 3 or 4 when it's pretty much wrapped up. First things first. The final re-sign stage here. I tried re-signing 3 people, and they all declined, so that's absolutely great. Brandon Graham, I'm going to let walk. We'll see what's out there in free agency. I might draft a guy to replace him in the first round, but I'm letting him walk. I've thought about it. I'm not really willing to pay that $9.73 million price tag because there's a couple guys that I'm hoping enter free agency because I was looking around, seeing what kind of contracts are going to be coming up, and there's one guy in particular that has a good chance of hitting the free agency market, and if he does, I'm going to be absolutely splashing there, so fingers crossed that he makes it. I'm pretty sure he will because I don't think the person has enough cap to re-sign this person. So let Brandon Graham walk. Mike Daniels we signed during season just for some depth when DeForest Buckner went down. Deciding to let him walk as well. Roby Coleman, he asked for $7.1 total for 1 year. I gave him a $7.25 million deal because I wanted him to come back. He said he's not interested in signing with me, so that's unfortunate. I think what's the franchise tag? He's $17.8 million. That's just not worth it, so I don't want to tag him and pay that to him. Maybe I can go back after him in the offseason because he was a solid little depth piece for us there and like dime packages and all that. So a little bummed out that I didn't get him. Probably should have tried doing it during season, but I just wanted to make sure what his regression was going to look like and stuff. He didn't really, I don't think he regressed at all. So that's unfortunate there, but just not worth paying that $18 million tag for him. Teray, thought about him as well, and I think I'm going to let him walk. Shaquem Griffin really took on that role on the other side, and I think Shaquem's perfect in like the passing down situations, so that's why I think I'm going to draft someone in the first, second, or third round. I don't have a second round pick. First or third round probably, unless there's a guy out there in the offseason that I like, but I'll probably draft a replacement for Teray and Brandon Graham. Those were, the main guys, and Shaquem would come in on the passing down situations. Mark, I actually did try re-signing him just so I can have some depth in case I don't get a new right guard and maybe he plays just one more season for us. He was only asking for 5.63, and I offered him, I think it was 5.72 or something like that, and he declined as well. He said he's not interested, so I was like, well, fuck, that's great. And even Xavier Woods, I get this man $2 million, a little bit more than he was asking for, and he said no too, so no luck there. You're probably wondering where is Costanzo, and he retired, so I was probably going to go ahead and give him another deal, but he actually retired. So we go to the Colts here. We had 3 people that retired for us. Mercedes Lewis was one of them. Our backup quarterback, Ryan Fitzpatrick, so we're going to have to get a new quarterback, and Anthony Costanzo, which is a little unfortunate. I was hoping he'd stay. He didn't, so that's a hole that we're going to have to fill. I'll look at some other big names that retired. Richie Incognito, gone for the Raiders. Calais Campbell, thank God. I hate playing that dude. He's insane, so thank God that guy's gone. Ryan Kerrigan, Drew Brees, another pretty big name out there, Julian Edelman, Geno Atkins, Emmanuel Sanders retired, Patrick Chung, Bruce Irvin, Mike Uapati, pretty sure that's how you say the man's name, Vinny Curry, Phillip Rivers, the P River, he is retired, Alex Smith retired, Josh Norman, AJ Green, LaShawn McCoy. I mean, there's some pretty big names that actually have retired this offseason. So that was all the people that retired. And that's pretty much it. I'm a little bummed out with, how the re-sign period went for us. I wish I would have got, I think my thing just froze here. I wish I would have got Mark Glowinski or Roby Coleman, but, shit happens. Next video, like I said, will be once we get through a couple stages of the offseason, and I'm pretty much done signing most of my players that I went after. But don't expect the next season until probably after New Year's. It's going to be some time. We got to go through all the stages, forced. We're not even advancing from the off-season period until, well, today is a Saturday, but we're not even advancing until Sunday afternoon, and then it's a day for each stage. So it's going to be quite some time, so stay tuned. My Pandora game also is getting simmed. My opponent's connection kept dropping, so that's why there hasn't been a new Bengals episode. But spoilers, we did get the dub. We're getting a force win. His connection just kept dropping out, and so we were never able to finish a game, or we were never even able to get into the second half of a game. So that's why it's kind of been a couple days without recording. But I wanted to record this, let you guys know the Super Bowl's done. That we failed at re-signing some of our guys here, which is just, bad luck at times, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you think we should go after in the offseason position-wise, what your thoughts are on that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.